Hi, I'm Brent Price, and welcome to Pro Basketball Workout. Check it out! The three-point shot can be very intimidating, but with the basic fundamentals, you can become a great three-point shooter. It's a little different though because it's such a long shot, there's less room for error. The art of the three-point shot is one of the most demanding factors in any game. A player who can master this skill is worth gold to his team. It's not just about throwing up the ball and hoping it will go in the hoop. The art of the three-point shot is a lot more. If you watch this next tape very carefully, I have a special word for you at the end that will put you over the edge with any team you play with. This is the most important tip we will cover in this entire series. Now the first thing you want to focus on is concentration. To be a great three-point shooter, you have to have great concentration because there's a lot more room for error the farther out you shoot. Confidence also plays a major role in being able to shoot the three. You have to believe in yourself, and when you shoot that shot, you have to believe it's going in the hole. Another secret to being a great three-point shooter is shot selection. You have to take good shots in order to have high percentage. And no matter where you shoot on the court, whether to 2 or 3, you should always shoot for a high percentage. Here's the bottom line. To really be a great three-point shooter, you've got to put up a lot of threes. A couple of important factors we need to remember when we're shooting a three is first our arch. When you shoot the three, you've got to get it up and over to give it a chance. The higher arch you have, the better chance you have of making the shot. And the second thing is our legs. Legs really become a factor the farther out you shoot. So when you're moving back to the three-point range, you really got to get your legs into your shot. Everything else should stay the same. Here's a priceless tip about shooting. If your offhand is giving you a little bit of trouble on your backspin or it's causing you to get your elbow out, practice shooting with one hand. Start with the ball in your hand and rotate up to shoot. Remember, the shot is a one-handed shot, not a two-handed shot. When you're shooting a three, you always got to finish high, up and over. Count those 10. Now, when you're preparing to go out and work on your three-point shot, you've got to believe in yourself. It's a long shot, and sometimes it can be tough. And if you miss, you just can't get discouraged. Just believe in yourself, keep working on it, and you're going to get better.
Pull your head up. Your head down. Look at the ball. Get you in trouble.
Now that's a bad shot. Now that's more like it.
Make sure you're watching me, right? This one's in the net. You can follow this with the back, right? All the way through. In back. You gotta have some power. There we go. None but net.
A great way to shoot these drills is to set goals for yourself. Goal setting really helps you concentrate while you're shooting the three. Set a goal for yourself. Out of 10, how many can you make? In fact, I like to finish my shooting workout going around the horn one last time and shooting 10 shots. I personally make myself hit 8 before I can leave the gym. Try goal setting, it'll help you out.
Stay, that's cool. Yeah.
You want me to do Elvis now? Love me tender, love me true. Oh, thank you very much. This is the most important tip we'll cover in this entire series, so stay tuned. Basketball has been a very big part of my life. I mean, obviously being born into a basketball family with my father as a coach and my two brothers playing the sport, growing up and playing basketball my whole life, so it's a very important part of my life. It's been a dream come true for me to play on the final level of basketball. But obviously basketball is not what my life is all about. God has truly blessed me, given me a wonderful wife and a high school sweetheart, and my daughter Madison, and we have another child on the way right now. And you know, family is given to us to learn to love each other. I mean, it's the closest thing, I think, to a heavenly love we experience on earth, is our love for our wife, our love for our children. And it's just teaching me to grow up on a daily basis, being a father, and learning to love from a fatherly perspective. It's been a real joy. Well, growing up and watching really both my brothers was a real inspiration to me. In fact, I learned a lot of my game by watching them play. Watching Matt through college and then Mark on into the NBA, watching how they handled different situations, watching how they played, learning different moves from watching them. So I had a real advantage as the youngest brother, having two older brothers to watch and to learn and to emulate my game after. I'm always ready to take on Mark, Matt, or my dad, whoever it is. It's a lot of fun to have some shooting games within the family. Church has been very important in my life. I was very fortunate, unlike most kids, to grow up in a Christian family. I had a mother and father who took me to church, which allowed me to learn about Jesus Christ, and it laid a foundation in my life. But I had to come to the realization by myself. I couldn't lean on my parents' faith in God. I couldn't lean on my brother's faith in God. I had to come to a realization in my own life. Brent Price, what does God mean to you? As a 9-year-old boy, I made the decision to invite Jesus Christ into my life. Well, in basketball and life, there's so many parallels. In basketball, the object of the game is to win. And in the course of doing that, you have many obstacles to get over. You have competition, you have defense, sometimes you have bad refs, and you have opposing fans. And there's a lot of obstacles that you're trying to get over to win that game. You also have disappointments when you have to go through injuries and things that you can't control. In life, it's the same way. It's fast-paced. You make decisions that affect your life daily. I've gone through a lot of struggles in my career. There's been many obstacles, starting way back from just trying to make it, being a 6-foot kid from Enid, Oklahoma, having a lot of people doubting my quickness, my abilities. And then once I did make it, I've had a lot of injuries. There's been times when it's been very frustrating. But each time, God just instills His strength in me, and I learn from it. And the Bible actually talks about how we can learn from trials and how going through trials strengthen our faith, because it's in our weakness that God is made strong, and His faith in our life is made stronger. And so going through those trials, going through those injuries has only made me a stronger person, and sometimes even a better player, because I'm more hungry, I want to play again, I work harder, and I've learned a lot from going through the injuries. Well, obviously the human emotions come into it. Anytime you have disappointments in life, when you go through an injury, your first thoughts, why is this happening to me? But having God in my life, that foundation, that peace that passes all understanding, that rock in my life gives me purpose. And I know that, I've got to dust myself off, get up, and get back into the game. And as long as God gives me the strength and I have the desire to play, and I'm going to keep striving for that. And the great thing about it is that my happiness and my joy and my purpose in life is not in basketball. So if I came to a point where an injury took the game away from me, I would still have life, and I would still have joy and happiness, because I know that God has a plan for me. Just like a father, an earthly father, loves his children and has the plan for them and wants the best for him, I know that God has the ultimate plan for my life, and He wants the best for me. And so that no matter what happens, I know that He is in control. It was not a hard decision at the time, because I felt God's call in my life. Once I came to that realization that Jesus Christ was the Son of God, that He had died on the cross for my sins, and that He had rose from the dead to give me life, and I came to that realization and the faith in Him, then He revealed His truth, and His Spirit came into my life, and He's changed me forever. Well, it's given me a foundation and a purpose for life. I always say that Jesus Christ is life. And apart from a relationship with Him, people don't know life. And we talked about basketball and the things that we strive for in this world. And they're great and they're fun, and it's okay to set goals, but you have to understand that one day that basketball is going to stop dribbling for you. You're going to be too old, your career is going to be over, and then what? And the things of this life are going to fail us, but only Jesus Christ is going to be there for us for eternity. And a relationship with Him is set a foundation that allows me to have the strength and the purpose in my life to accomplish the things as I'm also here on earth. The Bible says that the golden rule is that we are to do unto others as we would have them do unto us. So really the golden rule is about love and loving each other, and about the ultimate love, the love that God has for us. Loved us so much that He sent His Son Jesus Christ to die for us. And that's what love is all about, is giving your life for others. So that's what the golden rule is all about. The difference is that 2,000 years ago, a man named Jesus Christ came down and died on the cross for our sins. He was the Son of God. And He rose from the dead to conquer death forever. And through Him, we can have true life. So the difference is that Jesus Christ already won the game of life for us. All we have to do is accept it and accept Him into our lives. And then we will also have victory eternally. I hope today you're ready to take on the battles of life with God on your side. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Brent Price, and welcome to Pro Basketball Workout. Hi, I'm Brent Price. Welcome to Pro Basketball Workout.
Thank you very much.
It's time to hit the court. Ouch! Stay tuned and don't miss the next part of this thing.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. He's back into that teeth thing. We're still
What is
nesting
the
out here.
line? Let me read it. It's a secret tip.
For you.
Just for you.
Roy.
Listen. I got it. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Listen. This here is Roy D. Mercer, and I got a secret tip just for you. And I'll tell you another thing. If you don't listen, you know what's going to I'm going to. You know, all right.
3, 2, 1. Action.
Well, now that we're
Now that we're mental.
now that we're mental cases,
Hey, we've been going mental.
now that we've gone mental, it's time to.